Hola a todos. Welcome back to Blanco's Talks Madrid. And yeah, it's been what 2 days since I was at the stream, and yeah, I've had some busy couple of days, but we're back onto it now. And yeah, as you can see on the title, right there, Vini to Saudi. Please take him. Please go ahead and take the guy. Now look, before people start going crazy saying, "Oh, why would you get rid of him? He's a generation and blah blah blah," and all this. This is the thing that I want people to understand. Vinny is not a bad player. Yeah, he's not a bad player. But I've got one massive issue. Him and Mbappe does not work well together. I think people are starting to see that now. If people haven't realized it, they should have realized it by now. Them two cannot work together. And look at the way Vinny has performed ever since that Ballon d'Or thing came out. His performance has gone like this. They've dropped like this. And here's the thing: I don't have time for someone having to need a season or two again to be able to lift themselves up. Because we need to win trophies right now. If the guy is not up for it, mate, then ship the guy out as far as I'm aware. Yeah? And 350 million, mate, that is a hell of a lot of money. Yeah? Sell the guy, bring the money in, and spend it on the rest of the team. Yeah? If you need a controlling midfielder, go and get him. Whether that's Stiller or someone else, I don't know. But go and get me a controlling midfielder. Go and get me a defender or two. Why not? Yeah, why not? Because it will literally help the team a lot. Like we would go up a level or two with another centre back or two. Yeah, go and get me a Konai. Yeah, then you can even spend a good lot of money on Saliba next season as well. Then we've got about three of him, Hoyson, and Konai with Thibaut in the back. That's perfect. That is a perfect backline. But again, you have to get the business done. And we can't have players on the team that doesn't work. We can't have that. Like I said, we need to get back to winning ways. And I'm sorry, but I think Vini might have hit his time. I'm starting to think that. Because Mbappe is not going to leave right now. And whether people like or not, I would rather play Rodrigo with Mbappe right now than with Vini. Because Vini and him does not work together. They're both trying to be Batman. And both of them can't be Batman. And like I said on Will's stream, yeah, go and subscribe to Football Carnage. Yeah? As I said on that live stream, you cannot have 3 or 4 Galacticos in your team. Yeah? You can't. Yeah? I don't even want Real Madrid to have this Galactico DNA in them anymore. I want Real Madrid to move away from that and start having a team, a proper united team together. That runs together, fights very well. You've got quality everywhere, but they all work together. They click like that. To get me, none of this, they can't work together, they don't know how to play with each other and all that. None of that. None of that. Go and get me a proper team that works together. And if you need to get rid of Vinny for that, well, then get rid of him. Then get rid of him. Yeah, who gives a shit if you're losing at a star man? What, you're telling me we can't replace it? You're telling me Vinny's not replaceable? Yeah, I would rather pay Mbappe or Gonzalo Garcia or Mbappe or Rodrigo than have Garcia coming off the bench right now than having Vinny. Vinny's been dog shit. Whether people like it or not, he's been dog shit. And I don't have time for him, to have another season to maybe get good. Yeah, I don't have time for that anymore. Yeah, I need players that perform now. Yeah, right now. And he's not going to do that. He might be able to do that if Mbappe is not there, but he's not going anywhere right now. Whether we like or not, that man is not going anywhere. Simple as that. So take the money, yeah? If it's 350 million, like Ben Jacobs has been tweeting and some other sources have been tweeting, then take the money. Yeah, take the money. Take it. Yeah, I don't think people realize how much we can spend with that money. I don't think people realize the amount of players we can buy with that money, how good we can make the team. We can literally make the team elite like that in one window with that money. Yeah? Albeit it's what, 11 days now from August, 12 days away from August. Fine. Maybe not this window, but if you take your money, yeah, you buy a connivance. this window. Next window, you get a controlling midfield, you get a Saliba, yeah? And maybe, just maybe, you might have to get another attacker. Well, that's 3 players right in, yeah? And then that's going to be over 150 mil something? Maybe even less, depending on how much Saliba will be priced and then the other players, as an example. Well, then you've got a very good team. You've got good 11. You've got, in fact, not even a good, you've got a very good 11, and you've got a very good bench. You've got everything you can ask for. Do you get me? Doesn't matter if it's not the biggest names out there. Yeah, people need to move away from this now. The names on the team sheet isn't just the important thing. It's about them, working together. The chemistry is elite. Yeah, they click together like that when they play. Yeah, they know where to find each other. Yeah, they work as a unit. For me, I've said this before, you should have maximum 1 Galactico in your team. A maximum 1. And no more than that. So at the end of the day, people that sit and say, what would you do with Vini? I've given you my answer now. And I don't even think it's a crazy idea. And even a lot of Madridistas are even buying into this idea. Take the money, go and spend it on the players that you need to spend. Yeah. And anyone that doesn't want to be here, ship them out. Yeah. If your mentality isn't at the right place, get rid of them. But why should they even be here if their mentality is not even in the right place? Like, why? Please, someone tell me why they should even be here then. Why should Vini be here if his mentality is on flipping Mars right now? What, one Ballon d'Or award has ruined your whole mentality? Mate, if that's the case, then I don't want you here. Real talk, man, then I do not want you here because your mentality is weak. It is weak. Sorry, mate, but it is what it is. So, yeah, that's the Vini part. Then we've got another part. This is the funniest part. This is a bit funnier part. I can't lie. Rashford to Barca. Here we go, apparently. Here's the thing. I think Barca have shot themselves in the foot. I think they've shot themselves in the foot. And look, I know people are going to come and say, oh, but it's a cheap deal and, the registration problems and all that. That's fine. But you're telling me Rashford is the best thing you could do. Yeah, Marcus Rashford is not the player he used to be. And I don't even rate Rashford on that level, by the way. I don't even rate him like that. Yeah, I don't. But he at least before had pace. Yeah? At least before he was quick, he could dribble, he could, he had his tricks and all that. Yeah? Now he's regressed massively. Massively. Yeah, I get it. He's going to play under Flick. It's going to be different, because Flick plays a more attacking football. Yeah, it suits Rashford more. But people are forgetting, this is La Liga. Yeah, this is a more technically gifted league. Yeah, here, if he doesn't perform now, yeah, on the Barca are in a lot of trouble. Because I've said this before, I don't think Barca will be able to get through next season without having that good of an injury record as they did to their midfield and their attack. I don't think that'll be the case. And what are you going to play, Rashford? What, are you going to play him as a left winger? Because I'm not sure that's going to work. Are you going to play him as a striker? Well, I'm not sure that's going to work either. I just don't think Rashford to Barca is a good move. I just think Barca have shot themselves. They should have gone for another player. They should have gone for another player, in my opinion. Maybe even a player in La Masia. I don't know. But I'm not sure about Rashford. I'm not. I don't think Rashford is that guy anymore. I don't think he's ever really been that guy. He's never been the guy to really win major honors. And yes, I hear it. For anyone that will come out and say after this video when they watch this, he's played for Man United when they've not been at their best. It's probably the worst Man United that I've seen in my lifetime. I agree. But that doesn't mean that Rashford is now the argument. So I think Real Madrid now start taking advantage of this because I don't think Rashford will do well. I don't think that's a good signing. I think they would be better off with playing Rafinha as a left winger. But if he has to be the backup coming in, if Rafinha gets a long-term injury, or Lewandowski now again gets a long-term injury, but I don't think that guy is the right man. I don't think he is. I really don't think he is. So I'm sorry, mate, but sorry to any Barca fan watching this, but I don't think you've made a good move on this one. I really don't. But listen, we'll see what happens. We'll we'll see what happens. I hope that he flops. I think he will flop, and I really hope he does, because if he does, then that's one weakness Barca have got. Having to rely on pretty much the same 11 as last season, but hoping that they stay fit, which again, which I will find very, very hard to see. But we will see what happens. Well, yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Vini to Saudi, please go ahead and take him. Give us the money, and please, Madrid, use your brains and accept it, because he clearly wants 30 million a year. I didn't even bring that up early into the video. Well, he wants 30 million, yeah? Well, he doesn't deserve that money one bit. So take the money, get him out. And tell him, listen, mate, sorry, but your time's done. Get the hell out. As simple as that. Rashford, I don't think it's a good move. I think he will flop. I hope he flops, because then that means Barca will have a lot of work to do. But again, we'll see. If there's one thing Flick has been able to show, is that he can make some players that look like this go up like this. So we'll see. But hopefully he flops, which I think he will do, because I do not rate Rashford one bit. But again, time will tell. Anyways, you smash the likes up, people. You subscribe, yeah? I'm 6 subscribers, 7 subscribers away from 200. Yeah, we're getting there. Road to 1,000 subs. Yeah, we're getting there. We're gonna get there, and we're just gonna start growing. Like I said, this is only the beginning, and you, man, the audience, are the most important thing as well. Remember that. Leave a comment if you want. I will reply. I always reply to you, man. I always interact with my audience. So go ahead and leave a comment. Yeah, subscribe, like the video, and I'll talk to you, man, next time. In it, and be safe. I'll be back again tomorrow with a video, whether that's an upload or a live stream. We'll see. But we'll talk later. Until then, people, take care and be safe out there. Adios. Ciao.